Hello.
Hello, Ryan. It's Director Franklin, FBI.
The basic premise of the show is it's this story of Ryan Hardy, and he's this sort of FBI agent who brought down the world's deadliest serial killer. And when that serial killer escapes from prison, Ryan gets a second chance at life.
I know things didn't end well with the Bureau, but you caught Carroll. No one knows him like you do. We need you in Virginia, Ryan.
Ryan Hardy. He is kind of damaged goods. A guy that is obviously struggling with some demons.
I read your file. I know you don't play well with others.
You read my file?
Yes, I did.
So you know me. Is that what it is?
So being asked to return and help out with this case, he does kind of start to come to life.
He didn't just eviscerate 14 female students. He was making art.
The catch of the show is that it's kind of a strange relationship between an FBI officer and a serial killer.
Dear Ryan, I enjoyed your book. Have you ever considered a sequel?
Joe Carroll, first and foremost, is a serial killer. He's incredibly manipulative. If there was 1,000% of a serial killer in you, he'd find it and turn you into the serial killer that you always knew you wanted to be.
Carroll is teaching him how to become a serial killer. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
Joe's genuinely charming, and people fall for him. He kind of lures them in and makes them a part of his game.
Has anyone been in touch with Carroll's ex-wife?
Hello, Ryan.
We have 2 killers out there now. He's got help.
Joe's always teaching. It makes sense he would hire a student.
She, throughout the trial, ends up becoming very close to Ryan Hardy, and a relationship is formed.
I want the audience to root for them, but at the same time, it's almost an impossible love.
I'm sorry I didn't call you. I belong in your past. You deserve more.
I think every week what we're going to see is the continuation of Joe Carroll's wrath.
You know about the call.
I like to think of them as my friends.
Carroll's using Poe's work as a religion. He's speaking to people through Gothic romanticism.
He has created a web of serial killers, and he's got a big, big plan that only he knows.
This is merely the prologue. This is just the beginning.
It's been a new development. 3 bodies were found murdered in the last 6 hours.
I've never seen a show like this on prime time. It gets under your skin.
You don't want to do this. Everything's going to be okay.
Oh, my poor soul.
Do you have any friends, Ryan?
I would be your friend, even though you slept with my wife.
People say, wow, I did not see that coming.
The following premieres 2 weeks from tomorrow on Fox.